All right. I remembered audio this time. We're jumping back into last epic. Starting off here in the Heoborea area, which is within the Divine Era. Up here in the snowy wastes. Last time we got to fight the Emperor, including two of his minions, the Spy Master and the Admiral again. And now we're down here. We just saw the Rye and whatever the other god's name was, the ice god. They were fighting right as we came in. And now we're looking for the lance for that god, so...
We don't have much time. We need the Lance of Heorot.
That's right. The Lance of Heorot. So I already went through, cleared out the inventory, got some more Shattering Runes. So we don't have to waste too much time doing that, so we can get right into questing. I think we already got the Tundra and the Ice Cavern parts. They still show, but I think we already got those. We just need this Wingari Fortress part, so gotta jump to the forest first. Yeah, we just need Wingari Bio. It's just a side quest that we got. Lots of ice shit here. Will seem to be the filler material. If I remember right, the spiders are really annoying, but then the ice elementals shoot out little icicles like damn near machine guns, which hurts our ward generation pretty badly. We actually have to be fighting them for our ward at the moment, so... I did try to roll a piece of armor before getting on. To see if we could up some of our lower resistances, so we actually only have 21% cold resistance right now. I don't know what we lost. I thought we had 30. But we lost something, so... we need to get that back up, at least for the zone. So even if it's just something temporary, it should be fine. But, my rolls didn't go as I wanted them, so I ended up having to just scrap the armor, just to get some shards back. But sometimes the glyphs of chaos aren't any. These guys frickin'. It's not like these spiders at all. Shoot like machines. Wand, we don't need it. Yeah. Oh. I was looking at what her and went right through the door again. My bad. Well, this camp got burned down.
No more.
You guys not. Why is everyone ranged right now? Alright, we might need the ranged basic, because that's kind of a nightmare.
Gods. The feast. Terra watch over you.
Or just lightning bolts everything. Thank Heorot you came. Those Wingari tried to obliterate us. Captured as many prisoners as they could. The ones you fought were just set to slaughter the rest of us. What guided you to us? I need to enter the Temple of Heorot. I see. There's only one reason for that. I saw flames of war in the sky. To enter the temple, you must have the Blessed Horn. Those damn Wingari stole it during their raid, unfortunately. Their fortress lies just west of here. I'll go west then.
Terra watch over you.
I'll just leave you to die on the ground instead of trying to help you, you know, with a healing potion or anything. Here.
Die.
Yeah, lightning seems pretty effective. We'll just use lightning. These guys away from us. They suck that guy 1,000 times. That looks painful. How do you even... I won't look at that too much later. I don't know how you do that. Ooh, glowing ice. It's not ominous at all. Ah. The way they're dropping us into these maps, it makes it look like you should head in that direction. Really, you need to be heading in the other direction. What are you doing? It's a death trap there. What's your plan then? I'm waiting until nightfall, then sneaking through. I don't have that long. A skald can't compose a song for us if we die. We must wait for nightfall. I'll try and find the captives. Yeah, I don't need you. I'll just go on without you.
Fools!
Thank goodness we're set up for lightning damage, because it's coming in clutch right now. Just shock everything. If we had more move speed, it wouldn't feel like we were having to go as far to close the gap.
Fools!
These Wingari are like goatmen or cowmen. Deermen? That looks like a mix of everything. Cow and deer man. They live in muddy trenches for some reason. We got something down here. The ignite on that works really nicely for anyone who survives. Most of these guys too bad. Actually, I think the spiders and ice elementals are worse. Yeah, like even with that many, that wasn't bad at all. I think we got the bile that we were looking for too. Yeah, we just have to get the horn and challenge the chieftains.
No more.
I don't think the big guys are the chieftains, so. Well, we can crit. We do have the crit shrine, but still satisfying to see those big numbers and just everyone die around him. Let's hit him while we have the crit. That worked. We have 3 prisoners. You saved us. They're going to feed us to the wolves. Get out of here. We owe you our lives. Go on, we'll slip away once you've drawn the Wingari's attention elsewhere. Your leader is waiting by the entrance. Don't open the cages. Like, unlock them, but don't open them yet. Then they know that you're able to get out. I like the guys who are riding the mammoths. Only old fight over there, not worth it. Is this the chieftain? Patriarch and the matriarch. They're fighting again for this temple. Oh, New Age. Oh! Why did chat pop up? Okay, let's try that again, but without the dying part. Longer to cast, intelligence, and word per second. Let's get one of those. I will take a bit of word per second. Okay. Trying to stay out of that blizzard thing. Trying to figure out what's hitting hard. Oh. Melee attack from the matriarch. Why is that cutting right through us? Gives us glyph per second. Or word per second. Oh, they're almost dead. It's not the way that I would want that fight to go. I think the matriarch's actually stronger than the patriarch. At least as far as her melee, because the other guy was supposed to cast her magic.
Forgive me.
Which in combination was obliterating us. The blessed horn sits before you on an altar made by the Wingari. Take the blessed horn. Use the blessed horn in the tundra. Okay. So back up to here. We'll go to town first. Go to town. Drop off this idol real quick. And the side quests.
Yes?
Nomad leader, you returned safely. My men told me of the Wingari you faced. For your help, a ballad is being written on your behalf as we speak. We'll never forget what you did. Thanks. Hey, we got idle slots for that.
Gods be with you.
None that help us, but... Yeah, I mean, unless I tweak some of these. I could put that over here, this here. I could get rid of, like, that health one. Yeah, that'll give us ward per second. This is until we find a better mage one. So we cap out at... 185 isn't bad. Oh, 186. We'll call it 185, but it's actually not too bad. And I don't know why I grabbed this belt. I don't need it.
Yes,
Just
I
sell it.
see.
I
Yes.
cannot do that.
Frostbound Shield of Deflection. That's cool. She does have Runes of Shattering. Let's just buy every single one that she's got. Because we know we'll use them. Okay.
I see.
Didn't see
I
anything in
cannot
there
do
we could
that.
use. Things that we could upgrade is still our gloves. I tried to upgrade our gloves, it didn't work. Boots aren't in a bad spot. They're okay. If we could get something with a little bit more armor, that'd be nice. If we can find a better relic that maybe gives more resistances, because that only gives us 8, 5, and 8. That'd be nice, or just something that more synergizes with us.
Yes?
Medicine Man, you've got the ingredients. Splendid. I can't wait to use it. For the cure, of course. Oh gods, I can't keep lying to you. Do you want to know what they're really for? I'd really rather not. Well, you see, after my wife passed, I thought that stage of my life was over, but I met the most fetching woman last Harvest Festival. Older than I, believe it or not. And, well, she started looking at me with those eyes of hers, and please don't. We got idle slots for that, too. So you can actually go fit in a
I
two-slotter.
cannot do that.
Oh, man. Why would he just suddenly tell me that? Do we have any ward retention horizontals? Bleed on hit, bleed on hit. Product resistance. Fizz resist. Lots of fizz resist. We're not really getting many other resistances. I mean, that's a vertical. Yeah, vertical. 13% cold resistance is a vertical one. I mean, we could. Where was that? 13 cold. Do we have any of the ones that maybe line up better? Doesn't look like it. Well, we'll take it for now. I'll just try to swap it later. That gets us up to a nice 34%. It's one of those things, so we can just keep switching around that idol depending on what we're going against. So if we end up fighting Necrotic or Void again, we can just swap in a Necrotic or Void resist idol. fast travel up here. Take out the giant spiders. Assassin's Claymore. I don't know too many assassins who rock a claymore, but okay. I had to finally take to Reddit yesterday. I've been trying to figure out who rocks the spear. And it seems like there's not really many classes that are like intended to use a spear. There's just a couple spells and talents that do and get like a bonus from it. One of them is a Sentinel Javelin, and then the other is Primalist Poison Spear, or Serpent Strike, I think it's called. They get bonuses from spears, but everything else just seems to not have like a specific bonus to it. That one has some interesting affixes on it. That one has some interesting affixes on it. We'll grab those to shatter. Reptilian wolf pelt of the ox. Reptilian wolf pelt. I wonder if I'd want to meet a reptilian wolf. Cliff edge. Across the expanse, you see Herod's temple. Below the blessed horn to raise the bridge. It's a lot of braziers for a ice god. Might have to do lightning again. Everything just slows us down, so we can't even get to them. People must not come to this temple very often. There's this much stuff to do. Elementals hurt. I think it's just the rate that they attack. Let me watch and see if they're also giving me a debuff. Like, are they penetrating armor or what? Because it just... it starts draining us so fast. Mm, 11% chance to gain 20 mana when you directly cast Runebolt or Firebolt. It's not a fix for us, but it's a fix for somebody. Should we clear all this out? I would love a giant hearth-like fire pit. Oh, that'd be so sweet. It's too hot for that down here, but... Maybe like that fireplace, like that is just an epic fireplace, dude. Definitely went full Viking on this theme for this area. What is over here? Nothing. Just a random ice tunnel full of snow. Staff of blinding, nope. And nope. Kill those ice elementals before they see me. That's a lot of spiders. That's a lot of spiders. Oh. That avalanche hurts, man. Physical and cold. Our physical's at 42%, but apparently it's still just melting us. I guess because we have such a soft defense with this ward that when I can't attack, which keeps up my ward, we end up being very much a glassy game. When we're attacking, we're actually not very glassy. But when I can't engage, because either they're laser beaming me with ice machine guns, or the slows that I can't actually get to them fast enough. Just hurts. We'll just grab all of these. I don't have a hard time killing them. I have a hard time getting to them to kill them. Oh my god, that avalanche stunned me like at least twice and I couldn't move. So stun resistance may also be helpful. I think that also affects my defense a bit. Not sure why the ice elemental stun. Just be an effective avalanche. Oh my god. Each of those hits was like over 100. So what is that normally without any resistances? Oh, I double tapped my potion. Didn't do that. Panicking. I don't want to be panicking. Play more of impunity. Nope. Almost 7 to take it myself just to take that cold resist. Just rocket to the zone. Okay, that connects back. I don't think there's too much hiding in here. I haven't seen too many chests or anything like that. Opulent Robes of Life. Yeah, it has some affixes on it. This looks like a boss fight. And it's one of the machine gun guys. That's a cool skill. Oh god. That makes sense why your name is Spreading Frost. Any of the which one's not the real one anymore? Oh, the one I just killed. That works. Shards. Payload of Polymath. Not really. Critical Strike Avoidance, sure. Critical Strike Avoidance, sure. And nothing. And then we take the portal to Farwood whenever it lets me. The wood that is far. Find Grail. Screw you, spiders. A dryad something. Dryad guardian. So many of those ice dudes. Got a room prison. This guy, we can get our ward up there pretty high while he's also just running really quickly. Fight with the... I want to fight with the elementals. This guy's stuff isn't that bad. Oh, this elemental's hurt. Brigantine boots of spark, smooth speed, armor, minion. 4 minions teleport around you after use of a traversal skill. Doesn't work for us, but could be good if we ever do a summon build. It's like the Primalist or Acolyte. Triad Jailer. What are they jailing? Also, I just noticed. We'll get a close up on the next one. This Triad is just like a plant. But this other one looks like there's two bodies. So there's like the humanoid on top of a full body, but then it looked like there was another head. Like it really looked like some kind of abomination. See if we can find another one real quick. Oh, we won't try to kill right away.
Fool.
Those Dryads, the jailers, are just tree people. Yeah, they do have a head. These Guardians have a little head on their other body. That's creepy. Like, are you riding something, or are you one B? Because I don't see anything that looks like your legs. So I feel like that's one being. Yeah, I don't see any Dryad legs on that body. Casting the lightning, is it the jailer? Oh, we got level 50. Did we get our other specialization finally? Looks like it. We also got a bunch of passives. Let's grab more intelligence, more ward. I think we have too many skills that use this, but I will increase their damages. We have Surge now. When you gain ward from Arcane Warden, you have a chance to create... Hold on. I was about to say, quick fix distance dash. It hits all enemies in a path with a lightning melee strike. Scaling tags, lightning melee area, movement, traversal, intelligence, and dexterity. That sounds like something that... What is that idol? Rogue Adorned Idol. It's a 2x2. Okay, so there are other idols other than... I mean, we've seen all the single wide ones, but I haven't seen a 2x2 yet. Let's have a Sentinel Grand Idol. Damage over time, 24% chance to bleed on hit while at high health level. Interesting. It's got a Nomad belt of deflection. I forgot about that. I think that was just a melter though. Specializations. So we do have our 5th specialization. So whatever we choose, We can either choose teleport or the other traversal. I definitely still need a traversal in my thing, so let's see what teleport gives us real quick. Shorter cooldown. If you have haste when you cast teleport, its duration is reset. Okay. Knocks back enemies from the destination when you arrive. Don't want that. Higher lightning resistance, fire resistance, stun avoidance if you have cast teleport recently. Teleport creates a mirror image where you arrive. Mirror images count as minions and will taunt nearby enemies for 10 seconds then disappear. Mirror images last longer. Teleport creates additional mirror images on arrival. Shorter duration. Teleport creates a mirror image where you depart. Mirror image counts as minion. Same thing. Just depart or land. Deal increased elemental damage if you have cast teleport recently. That happens a lot. Elemental Nova when you arrive. Elemental Nova where you depart. Elemental Nova halfway between arrival and departure. Okay. Teleport gains ward. Okay, lots of ward stuff there. Huh. Also lower its mana cost, increased resistance and armor. So you can actually have it really give you some good buffs and then a little bit of offensive. Not much offensive, just a little bit. And then you can also have, after casting teleport, your next direct spell cast refunds its mana cost, but teleport has a longer cooldown. Which then you can shorten back down. And stun immunity in the last 4 seconds. If you have cast teleport in the last 4 seconds. Okay. The other one was Surge. Looks like this has different damage outputs that it can do. Increased chance to stun, larger area, immobilizes, spark charge. Shock applied by Surge has increased duration per equipped sword. Okay. While Surge is on cooldown, using a melee attack and hitting at least one enemy grants you a stack of dormant energy up to a maximum. Using Surge again consumes all stacks to deal more damage per stack. And then we can change it to fire. Surge causes a flame reeve to continue past the arrival point, a melee attack dealing fire damage and a cone in front of you. I wonder if that would attack in the circle like our flame reeve does, or if it would stay like that. You can also get ward per stack. Chance to cast fire aura when you consume a stack. You now cast Lightning Blast on arrival with Surge. This uses Lightning Blast mana cost. You now cast Lightning Blast while traveling. And Surge now moves you in a zigzag motion rather than a straight line and deals more spell lightning damage. Okay. Zigzag sounds cool. Little lightning bolt just jumping around the map. Invulnerability while surging is nice. That one could be really nice, like being able to do all this damage output and being invulnerable while doing it. Lots of static charges. Can increase the distance of travel with Surge. Gain ward on hit with Surge. Gain ward in general. Can convert it to cold if we wanted. I think we might double in on that lightning. Yeah, I think Surge just sounds like the better deal, so let's go ahead and change this out. Let's see what it looks like. This is a base without anything on it. Okay, just a quick little dash. still relatively quick movement, just like the teleport, so. And I think the cooldown is the same at the moment. Oh, it's actually a little bit faster. It's only 4 seconds instead of 4.6. It's weird that at base it's so much different, but I'll take it. It has a higher damage output and it has a shorter cooldown, so. Let's go through and level everything up, and then we'll level up Surge a little bit. It has a long way to go to catch up to everything else. 15. What were we doing with Lightning Blast? Could give more chance for spark charges. Increase its critical chance. Give it more shock ability. Have it grant us more ward. Can lower the channel cost. Increase the chance of lightning aegis, which grants 15% light or 50% increased light damage. Oh, decisions. Also increase its cast speed. Let's go for more surges or spark charges. And then for our melee attack, should we go ahead and do the ranged attack, or should we try to up the critical on our basic attack? Increase our damage output. Have it grant us more mana. I think it was one issue that we wanted to have it solve was grant us more mana if we're going to go range, because it lowers the mana increase, but also increase its attack speed. Let's increase its attack speed. With the surge, I think we can get it around the battlefield a little easier while still outputting some damage, so we might be okay. Flame Reeve. I already have it maxed out on area. Has a pretty good chance of igniting already. Could have it explode on kill more. Have it increase its damage based on our melee damage. Have it cost more mana. I don't think we've had an issue with it costing too much mana yet. Let's just have it increase more damage, fire damage. I didn't realize we didn't max out that thing yet. We still have 20% more that we could increase just the straight fire damage from it. Activate Zap nearby. Yep. And then Surge. We've got Surge shocks enemies, has increased chance to stun. Sure. Gain ward if Surge hits at least one enemy. That one I do want. Right out of the gate. That zigzag pattern I think was up here. Yeah. Gotta go Jolt. Increase the area. We should probably grab this Dormant Energy. Lightning Blast on arrival. Could also have it do the Electro Pulse, which is Lightning Blast while traveling. Ooh. You know what? What does adding to this do? Okay, it gives us more chance for stun, more chance for shock. Alright, we'll also do lightning blast while traveling then. And then that'll give us 1 more point. We can do the zigzag. And then we'll just focus on damage upgrades, I think. Alright, we're good. Sorry for those level ups. We just swapped out teleport for surge, so. Ooh, I like that. It's like a quick little lightning bolt.
You're alive. But I thought you died.
Why would you think I died? It's a long story.
But how? And, well, it's good to see you, but why are you here?
Yulia sent me.
Yulia,
I'm here to help with the lance.
the lance. Then, Herod.
Yes, he died. Horribly.
I apologize for my rudeness. I haven't seen a face that wasn't furry, wooden, or trying to kill me for weeks. What changed his mind about the lance?
Herod is dying. Rayes dealt him a fatal blow.
No.
Yes.
Damn it. I'll avenge him. His lance will be struck straight into Rayes' black heart with my hands.
Easy now.
And to think I was wasting time on Yirun. Morditas.
Yorun?
Do you not know? Yirun was a champion, and was there when Morditas rebelled. Until Yirun was seduced into becoming his champion. A great warrior swayed. I wanted to learn more. Legends say he might be imprisoned somewhere close.
Legends say he's in prison, so he's like immortal.
But who cares about that? I must deal with Raye. The lance is just up ahead.
Well, let's get going. Just wasting our time over here. Oh, I like that surge. I need to get that immunity or invulnerability while surging. The zigzag already kind of helps mitigate some of the damage because we just sidestep it a little bit, but a nice area attack or area increase would also help. Also, any kind of cooldown reduction that we could try to get, maybe. 4 seconds is short. Shorter than 4 to 4.6, whatever it was. Let's go this way. You know, he's not as strong of a warrior as he was before. Ebert's Husk Club of Blinding. Huh. A whole bunch of dudes frozen in these prisons here. And go fight something. I'm just looking at items real quick. This would explain why there were jailers, though, because this is some kind of pre-frozen prison thing.
Fools.
So they freeze them and, like, keep them alive through magic or something. I don't get the point of keeping them in prison if you just kill them. From, you know, frostbite exposure. So let's keep them alive somehow. That Apex sounds good for our Lich. That ice wall shield thing is interesting because you actually have to hit it, break through it. I think my lightning can go past it, but I wonder if like normal projectiles could. 'Cause my lightning seems to be able to go through like walls and shit if I can see the enemy. Yeah, like I can still hit him, but I can also just hit the walls. I can see this surge being really interesting with something like Firebolt or some kind of ranged attack, even just changing our roll melee attack to range, because I can dive through the lines, do some pretty good damage, and then just kind of poke at the rest of the line. Let's actually go with this lightning too, just over that we have it built for unlimited mana. Kind of becomes a single target thing. Oh, didn't notice there was an avalanche. My bad. Now that I can stand there longer. Increasing the distance on our surge could also be nice. So right now we don't go that far with it. Like even in a large straightaway, we just don't go that far. Not like teleport. Teleport's gonna choose a spot and go for it. Every once in a while we're ending up a little shy of where we want to be. That's okay.
All that's left is locating the lance.
What the fuck is that? That guy just chilling inside of a tree truck? It's like a mech suit, but for trees.
This is my punishment. This shall be yours as well.
Punishment for what? This is the warden. Is this the champion that he was talking about?
My master must not be freed.
I don't even know who you are. An intro sequence would be nice.
Freedom. Death. Finally.
I don't know who the hell this guy was, other than the warden. Oh, that looks painful. Sorry, sir, we need that lance. You know, the one that's through your gut and is probably gonna be super painful for us to take out. Before you is a figure frozen in ice, the demigod Morditas, impaled by the lance of Heoborea. he gonna defrost or?
We have the lance, which means I must return to Heoborea. Would you come with me? It's a large request, but I need all the help I can get.
On one condition, I need the lance after.
But why?
Explain the Immortal Emperor.
Ha! Immortal Empire. Are you serious?
Explain time travel in the Epic.
I'll give you one better. After we're standing over Raye's corpse, we'll take that bag of bones together.
Galactic.
The battle with Irun was amazing. I'm itching for one better. Tell me more of this Immortal Emperor on our journey.
Let's head back to Heoborea. So is
The
that kind
lance
of
was found, and a bond was formed.
Do you think we'll see Herod? Before...
Their fates intertwined
Let's go together.
with mine. But for now, they focused on their gods.
I love that narrator. I need to look up for the narrators. See if he's done any books.
Yes?
Whoops. Coral Ring. That's a new one. Vitality and Regen. That only has 13 forging potential though. That's kind of sad. I can't play with it that much if it only has 14. Shamanic Staff. Sounds cool. I don't use totems. Critical Strike Avoidance. Ooh. Oh man, that's a lot of armor too. 184 armor, 24% critical strike avoidance. I don't know how often we're getting critically struck, but
I see.
let's throw idols in the box. And that's actually pretty nice. Ring, we would lose our critical strike chance, so I don't know if I want to keep that. I think the rest is shattered. This one I'll keep. Sure. I don't think we actually wanted to shatter that one, but
I
just get rid of
cannot
it.
do that.
Oh, and those boots I'll throw in the box. Just before I forget.
I cannot do that.
I know things are grave, but I can't help but feel relieved that Grail's back.
Have you thought about what we spoke of?
Yes, about that. If what you say is true, if I am to become a revenant serving some master, I will refuse.
I don't think you'll refuse.
To be honest, I can't imagine it. But I will take your warnings to heart.
Do you care for Grail?
Of course. He is Herot's champion. And my friend.
Oh, friend zone.
All that is left is to take the lance and bless it.
Let's make our way there then. We got idle slots for that. We just gained 3 slots. Hold on. Back to the chest. What could we do here? We could swap out Like, this one just gives us cold damage. We don't actually need that. So we could do something like that, where we get another 3 high one. Hold on. Chance to ignite, increase cold damage. Nope. Fire aura damage and cold damage. Nope. Penetration with ignite and chance to gain lightning aegis when hit. That one sounds nice. We don't use teleports, so that one's not useful for us. And then a 2 wide or 2 singles. I don't know what we're fighting. I assume more cold still. I could also just add more physical. Let's do that. Let's add more. Where did that go? Let's add more physical resistance, because we do get hit by that pretty commonly. And even those avalanches are a cold / physical resistance, so. Return. Oh, is there not a path there? Well, that's annoying. I just have to run there, I guess. There's not actually a travel. I can't believe people live where it snows. Like, regularly. I guess it's easier to have fire. Well, I like our zap. We do zap whenever our chant weapon is active, and it's active pretty often, so. I like it. Am I zoomed in right now? Yeah. That's a big guy. Luckily, we can kind of stun lock him for a little bit. We'll take a haste shrine, sure. Wasn't that one guy gonna come with me? Why am I walking by myself? Nope. Guess that's why there's not fast travel. It's a relatively short zone.
Gods be with you.
Terra, our dormant mother, deliver us away from this tragedy, breathe new life into our world, awaken and save us. We have failed you, your gift has broken throughout your slumber. We beg forgiveness, please save it as you saved us, Terra.
Stay
I
safe.
see you have returned with the lance. Now it shall bear my final blessing.
That looks pretty painful, bro. Now it shall bear my final blessing, but for the lance to work, we must also find Lagan, Majasa to the west and south to gain their blessings. What kind of blessing? A drop of each of our blood will ignite the power inside. For now, my blood is in the lance. Take it and use it well. I'm ready. For the snowflake.
Even the gods cannot observe what fate intends for us. Do not let it bind you. Farewell.
Poor god. Poor guy.
We have Herod's blessing, and now he's gone. We must move on. There are other matters, other gods we must tend to. Our only chance to defeat Raye is if we gather their blessings.
We'll avenge Herod.
You're right. We will. We'll travel west towards the sea. Lagon is there, the god of sea and storms.
West towards the sea. What do you know of Lagon?
From what little Herod's told me, Lagon's as likely to welcome us as he is to drown us. But we should get to the coast. There's a settlement south, Deep Harbor. It has underground rivers that might take us there.
Were you close to Herod?
Herod raised me. My kin died when I was young. Heoborean law dictates I fend for myself. Strong survive and the weak die. And I was weak. Death stalked me. Yet Herod was always there when I needed him. Made sure I survived long enough to become strong.
And now you're
I
stronger.
owe him everything. He made me who I am. Forgive me. Let's end our conversation there.
Oh, he was gonna start crying. He won't let me see it. Travel back to Heoborea instead of running the whole way, and then we'll walk down to Deep Harbor.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, door's over here. Hope they fix the lag in these cities. It's not that many people, but you still seem to feel it. Just some more giant spiders and wolves, I guess. I don't think they're actually wolves. They look like some different kind of creature. Fragment of life. Nope. Just thinking of some of the creatures that even at this level still only drop like 5 gold at a time. Those are some giant icicles. Nothing there. Ice suffer of sleep, nothing for us. The way those mammoths just run in. Death Rust Blade of Static. A 25% chance to shock on hit is actually pretty good. We might grab it and see if we can get a reforge out of it. Might get lucky. One of our weapons currently is okay for our run, but it's already tapped out of force potential, so I can't do anything else to it. Not sure what that was. Got an Osprey scale. Chance to ignite on hit and lightning damage. Can we get rid of anything for that? Ignite on hit and lightning. Could get rid of the 2% increased health. There we go.
I cannot do that.
Oh, level in our... 3 points in our search. Okay. Where was that invulnerability? It's down this tree. So we need 2, 2. Increased melee, sure. And then deals more damage per 1% of movement speed. Sure. And then we want that invulnerability. Oh, are we in a safe zone? I was like, why is there a guy just walking along?
I cannot do that.
Interesting concept for underground rivers. I guess because they wouldn't freeze over.
We have a problem. Reaching Thetima will prove more complicated than we thought. Raya's forces are here. It is too dangerous to take the river, but other routes will take weeks.
I'll drive
Are you
off the
insane?
invaders.
You would be fighting alone.
It wouldn't be the first time.
You did well with the Wengari.
Told you, I got this.
Then, they're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
You know, you guys could join me. Like, at least make it, 3v army. Is the person next to you sleeping or dead? Oh, they're moving. They're sleeping. Or very sick. Burning Pier.
Yes?
We're barely holding them back. Why isn't Herod answering our prayers for aid? He's dead. Did you not know? I thought you guys would have known by now. You there, if you don't intend to fight the invaders, turn back now. I've got it.
Don't lose your way.
It's just some bird people. And even better, we have 69% fire resistance, so they're not gonna do much. We were at half, we lowered it. Let's hit on some other ones. Ooh, that's new. Winged fire. I should have seen what it was. Oh, just a little beam. Ooh, I like our surge. Yeah, it does. Beautiful. Does not end for me. Sorry, guys. You know, I wouldn't be as brutal. You guys didn't make me.
Fools. Fools.
You guys forced my hand. You didn't do this by choice. I damn near one shot. It's like a 1-2. Halberd of Sleet. Mana regen, maybe. And ward retention. No. Sorry, Mr. Paladin. I am not afraid of you in any way, shape, or form. Not even afraid of your giant dude. guys respawning. It's just a little unfair. 130 gold from a crate. Meh. You guys don't have do they? Not charge me. Pretend to be dead. Pretend to be dead, wait till the villagers come back in. They'll just come back in, then you just jump out and say it's a surprise. Happy birthday! %, chance to shot. That looks like another good one for us. Alright, with the surge and the random traps from our enchant weapon, this is almost easy. Yes. No. No. Oh. Stop that. Boo. Tiniest little bit of gold in there. Come on, give me something good. Eh. Meh. Lame.
It ends here.
I already killed your guys' commander. Why would you think you guys could take me on? Commander is dead. And he has like 20 times more health than you. Why would you think you could take me out? Little laggy. Might rubber band this a little bit here. It's not a side, it's a game side. Yep. Oh, come on now. Just let me do it.
Can I help you?
Harbar the ferryman. More survivors came out. They're all talking about what you've done. I don't know how you did it, but I'm a man of my word. Let me know when you're ready and we'll head west. I'm ready. 2,000 gold and 1,500 experience. Nice.
Don't lose your way.
We got one passive point. You either have additional health and your ward decays more slowly. If we get that up to 8 points, we actually get a shorter cooldown on surge by 30%. Yeah. Yeah, give me that. %, give me that. Shorter cooldown on our traversal. That's a really pretty picture.
Can I help you?
Ooh. I like the design of this little dam here. gold, black, and then the little honeycomb pillars. What the fuck is that thing? A Gullamander. Like it was something to gull upon. Also a bunch of beetles. Really annoying. Helmet actually has lightning blast on it. Lightning helmet. Just something that synergizes better with the rest of our build, since most of our build is lightning. Lightning, or at least half lightning. I like how our Rita's half lightning. Might have mentioned that when I joined my muted stream yesterday. I like the idea of more 50% skills, like 50% conversion instead of full conversions. Just in case there's resistances or anything like that. And it also kind of looks a lot nicer. Like, I really like the look of the flame and lightning kind of going out. I think it looks sweet. It's a little rickety. I don't know if I'd be living in a house up here. Just build normal houses? Why do they gotta be on these pillars? It looks like there's plenty of flat land, you just didn't build on it. Maybe they built this before the dam was built. And then they've just been slowly expanding out as the waters receded. Maybe. Oh god. That thing burst into so many. I will take thousands of gold just because. I get those gold idols a lot on this character. I don't know if it's because we're on stream or the game knows it. These guys. Scownir Mercenary. I think we've seen that before. I killed those guys before they even landed. Venom, nope. Deflection. Take it just because it has a bunch of resistance 8 fixes we could get. Fix. Chest over here. These guys fire that like it's a shouldered mounted, like a shoulder launcher. One of the other character builds I'm trying in a solo play is a smite only paladin. It'll cast smite and jab. We'll see how that one goes. I got the idea from a Reddit post. Reddit always has the best ideas. Nothing bad ever comes from Reddit. Scepter, Void, Shock, Health on Kill, Physical. Not a Scepter. I would love it if we could do Void. I do wish other things had a Void. Oh, did I see Paladin was doing that smite? Oh, I was actually doing a Void Knight smite. That's right. I'm gonna make a smite only Void Knight. Just like a ranged Void Knight. Because no one else really gets Void damage. So if you want a ranged Void build, you kind of have to figure out a way to avoid Knight. Just similar to Paladin, just actually gets void buffs. These guys are all nice and close together for me. Makes my job a lot easier. Okay. Back this way. Should see if my mini-map can go out anymore. Yeah, only on this one.
For Ryan.
This way, see if there's any chests. There's a bear. There's a bear in them woods. And some kind of crab creatures.
Fools.
Including a giant crab that died really fast. Even if he did do a hell of a revive. Don't need that. No chest? You're gonna give me a giant crab and no chest. It's like a circle thing, so. We got a Primalist level of Tornado Shard. Cool. This we got one interesting thing going that way. I'm headed towards our objective. Zap a few bullets around here. Get rid of these guys around here, right here. Oh, yeah, lunch because I mean, another giant crab. Giant crab was weak. Not too bad. kind of waiting to see if they would slowly just die to my lightning strikes or not. We're gonna start to take damage, so. Alright, what do we got? We got talky people. You guys really wait until I attack or I come in to attack. Poor Lagonians. Tower Guardian. Entry to the Architect's Tower is currently forbidden due to an attempt at invasion. The Architect wishes for me to apologize for the inconvenience. Well, I can't get into the tower unless I kill the invasion, I guess. Oh, what is that guy? Siege Golem of Loathing. It's just lightning everything. Man, you guys are soldiers are weak. What, did some bird brains kill him?
This has gone on long enough.
Ooh,
Be
who are you?
gone! Yes. Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here. I thank you for your effort.
I like your little Octoman arms. The attacks are getting worse. Lagan will need to be informed if this continues. I need to speak with him too. No, you don't. Any prayers you wish to send to him, I can relay myself. Which will wait until this crisis is over. How about you take shelter in Thetima or make yourself useful here? Myself useful? I could not recover my records before abandoning the tower. I do have time to gather them myself. I do not have time to gather them myself. If you want to be useful and accept the risk, I would appreciate it if you salvage those records and deliver them to one of my aides in Thetima. I'll do it. If you have nothing else to say, I suggest you take shelter in Thetima immediately. I will arrange a proper show of gratitude for your assistance here at a later time. Before I go, Herod is dead. Oh, that is very troubling. More reason I should go speak with Lagan immediately. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Farewell? I don't know if I like how she kind of handles that. So I guess she's the architect. You have gained proper clearance to enter Architect's Tower. Due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to guarantee one's safety. Have a good day. If one wishes to provide additional assistance, the Architect records are still within our tower. If recovered, please deliver these records to one of the Architect's assistants in Thetima. I mean, you can't guarantee my safety. Cool ivory white tower. That little thing says the same thing. Shit, she can't guarantee my safety. I'll just break all of her shit. Oh, how come they can get in? I need to learn how to fly. See, that's why I wish I could be one of the bird people. Because then I could fly. Dang humans. Never do anything fun. Don't have dark vision. They don't have any cool abilities. just eh. Do I not get a name for this guy? We broke 500 wards pretty easily. I think he's killing his own people. That or my little electric shocks from my surge do a lot more damage than I thought. Some boots that we don't need. And a sword that doesn't help us. Stolen books. These books, despite being singed at the edges, appear to be mostly unharmed. You managed to stop the Ospreys from stealing them within their pages. Most of the pages are notes about supplies, nautical charts, and schematics for bizarre constructs. Very deep within a section that seems more personal. Do not know how much longer I can go on. Centuries ago, Lagan saved a fisherwoman destined for nothing more than to die at the hand of pirates and gifted her with power. Power to what end? To rule this domain while he sulks down in his temple? To distract and coddle him so his subjects are spared from his tantrums? People call me Lagan's right hand. I am no more a nursemaid for a divine toddler, a toddler that can destroy the lives of every soul on this coast if I don't fulfill my duty. Ooh. Sounds like she's in some doubt. I like the design of this temple, though. It's really cool looking. They definitely put a lot of attention to detail on the temples and design of the temples for each of these gods so far. I wonder what Rayes looks like. Alright. Get the full bag in this zone too. Just those servers? We're back to just the forest. That had some stuff in it. Sure, it doesn't help us, but it's affixes, and those are some kind of lame affixes. Yeah, you guys don't scare me. Actually, I don't think there was ever a time where the Ospreys and Rygate guards ever scared me. I think I had a short time early in the Sorcerer. Or early in the Mage, like before Mastery. But they were it was kind of sucky for a little bit. I also hadn't learned all the ins and outs of the system yet, so. Go on and kill all the buggies. You know, if you guys just didn't straight up attack me, I'd probably just walk right on by you and leave you alone. Giant lion thing again. Ooh, that was a cool attack. Some of the monsters and shit have way cooler attacks than we do. Haven't seen any weapons or passives that seem to let us do it, so.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Apparently we had a few things on us. And no crate. No crate. Boo. See, like, I could have let that bear live, but if he had seen me, he'd just chase me down, so I couldn't let him live anymore. And the soldiers' camp. Thedema. Or is it the Tim A? Oh, laggy. I'm gonna do a small burst so a rubber band isn't as aggressive if it happens. Seem to help a little bit. Let's throw in some of these idols. Actually, this 4 high one is pretty good. We don't have a good 4 high spot unless we get rid of some resistance or crit strike. We'll come back to it another time.
I cannot do that.
Shatter our stuff. Check the vendor real quick before we move on.
Greetings.
Give us your runes of shattering, please, and thank you. Sprig and Branch of Stillness, health regen, mana cost, spell damage. Coral Wand, chance to shock on spell hit. Ooh. That's interesting. Not for this character, just in general. Otherwise, nothing that really fits us.
Take care of yourself.
Just replacing our stockpile
I'm glad you
of
are safe.
shattering.
Were you able to meet Liath?
Yes, but she wouldn't listen to me.
I see. Even now, Raya's victims are burning to ash. We need to act quickly.
Liath left to speak with Lagan.
Did she? If we find a ship willing to take you, perhaps you can still reason with her.
Just me? What about you and Grail?
That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Interesting. You'd be considered a threat, huh?
Gods be with you.
Trade Prince Melvern. Liath's order has my entire trade fleet moored. I suspect she exaggerated Solarium invaders just to ruin my enterprises. No, they're pretty real. She's jealous, you know. She refuses to let me talk to Lagan myself. She knows the second he hears what I have to say, she'll be gone. If you're sure. Before you go, I have a request. If you're going to the island, an employee of mine hasn't come back. Could you find that out and tell him he needs to get back to here before I fire him? I can try.
Good boy.
He's probably dead.
May I help you?
Assistant Eris, quickly, once you're within Thedema's walls, you'll be safe. The Architect's defenses will make sure of that. I've recovered the books from Lia's tower. Thank you, I'm sure she'll be thankful. We'll be able to reward you more once she returns from Lagan's temple.
Farewell.
The fact that she's set up, like, the defenses for the town makes me wonder if eventually she's gonna go baddie, and we're gonna have to fight all those defenses. Captain Tanavast. So you want to travel on my ship. I'm not one of those captains that'll surrender to the whims of just anyone, least of all someone with no regard for the safety of the crew or vessel. I know Melbourne has continued sending traders to the Isle of Storms despite Lacan's rages, just as I know he's been losing them. I will not be as foolish as him. Understood. I apologize for my harshness earlier. Thedham has been getting tense even before the rumors of Fragye's people. The seas aren't safe anymore. Lacan's storms are becoming more violent and frequent. The trade princes are talking more and more about using Majelkan caravans instead of our ships. That's terrible. Architect Lyeth says she's been consulting with Lacan about it, but I'm tired of waiting for results. Most of us are. I wonder if she's just straight up ignoring Lacan, and that's why he's throwing these fits, trying to, like, undermine him. Is the Storm Rider. Oh yes, my brother, the thunder calls to me. Once we set sail, we'll find the strongest storm we can and ride it. It'll be Lacan's blessing. Can you feel it, brother? Can you feel the storm coming?
Farewell.
These waters are dangerous. Lagan's been stirring up storms more than usual, but my ship can handle it.
This guy, he looks the part of a captain. He actually has a nice portrait, and he has a voiceover line, so he must be the captain that we're finding, or that we need to
I've made my prayers, more than I can say about the others. He will bless us with safe waters.
Is your boat ready now?
Aye. Are you ready to head out? If you need more time, just say so.
The traveler set sail, eager to make it to the Isle of Storms.
The ship is secure. Should reach the pier in no time.
Lagan's temple, a beacon of light.
Careful. Lagan's not used to visitors.
The Isle of Storms, complete with its capricious guard.
We're here. Just in time. The storm is brewing. You said you were here to speak with Lagan? I don't mean to dampen your sails, but if the architect turned you away, you're wasting your time. I'll be waiting here. Appreciate if you make it quick. Storm's picking up.
Okay. Yeah, so pretty much if you don't have her blessing, it sounds like... Sounds like you basically don't get into them. It's like a shark shrimp. And it hits hard. Kind of mermaid person. Grab that fast travel. Got a bridge over this way. Maruna Siren. It's pretty, I think as part of our damage is fire, it seems pretty resistant to fire. For obvious reasons. I can't tell what their damage is. Yeah, I need them to give us better visualization on like what damage types are. Give me different colored text or symbol something. Give us a battle log. Spell damage, ignite, fire damage. almost have my attention ice up there. This is the way we're supposed to go, so we don't go that way yet. Let's just shock everything we can find that way, including the giant crab. I love our unlimited life. Even if it goes down to just single target after a while, it's not that hard to redirect it.
Fools!
Stuns hurt us for some reason. Like, they hurt us a lot. There was a chest that way. Hold on. Get the chest. Failed to remedy. 4 slots. Cold throwing. Fire boys. Nope. Big chest. The Navigator's Await Cache. We got an offhand, Catalyst, Astrolabe, 13 Intelligence, Mana spent as Ward, Mana Regen. Sounds cool. I don't need it, but. Ooh, a Mage Relic. Increased Chill, Increased Shock, Increased Ignite Duration. Increased damage while channeling. 11 poison resistance and health regen. We could try rolling it a little bit. And the rest of these don't have much that we can use. Yeah. No affixes that we need. And not enough interesting ones to grab. We'll head back up to the door in just a second. I was gonna go explore that. Should I? Just have to go find that trader. Let's go find the trader. Because normally if we move on with the main objective, we won't ever come back. And then we'll have to go through all this again. A brackish Spellblade. As opposed to a freshwater or seawater one. We're way effective in groups. When you group up, you just make it easier for me. Long sword of stone. Nope. And a nope. And one of them. Something spawned a whole bunch of stuff. Restorating club, but no. Acolyte, Wildlight doesn't help us. Most of those don't help us. Plus 13% cold penetration with cold implications. That's good melter.
Fools!
Third eye. Nope. Oh, arrow. Yeah. Cousin brought up a good point. The reviving thing is just annoying. I think it's only dangerous if it's like a large group, but when it's a single enemy. Now, if you gave like one of these swarms the ability to revive, and it wasn't like exactly 2 seconds, like maybe it was a range, like 1 to 3 seconds or something. Staff is also interesting.
Hello.
Stranded Captain, you there? Are you stranded as well? Have you heard their song? Their damnable song, has it taken you as well? They're still saying, thank the gods. We've been shipwrecked here for weeks now, doing whatever we can to survive, doing whatever we can to resist their singing. Every night the sirens begin their song, and I lose more of my men. I'm the only one left. How is that possible? Please find my crew and kill those damn creatures that have enthralled them. If my men are too far gone, put them out of their misery.
Goodbye.
I kind of already did that. But we'll see. Let's kill 15 enthralled sailors. Shouldn't be too hard to... Should come from... Dark Urchin Star of Sleep. That is a brutal looking base. Oh, that would be a fun one to use on something. It's just melee and physical penetration, but still. Some melee build needs that. I'm trying to take a look at that item. Thought I saw something that I might need. There's our 15. This is a shock chance with lightning skills. We might be able to tweak it for our purposes. Bro, these sirens are shit. I wonder what our character's backstory is like. I still don't know how he got here. Like, how did he even get involved in all this shit?
Hello.
You're back. The sirens, are they dead? My crew, did any survive? I see. Thank you. Nonetheless, death is a better fate than being enslaved by those monsters. Sorry. 4,000 gold.
Goodbye.
Looks like the trader is the other door to the right. That siren just come to me on my order. Ring of Evasion. Nope.
Fools. Fools.
More giant ass crabs. For all the dogs. Gosh. Lunar Helm, nope. 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 Try to set up see if they have any kind of filters that let you hide or show affixes that you already have, and I couldn't figure out a way to do that, so I think it'd be kind of nice to have just items with affixes I don't currently own combo. Like even if it's a blue or whatever. It looks more like you have to just like, if you want a certain affix, you have to select it. So I'd have to sit there and actually think through all the affixes and figure out what I want. And then either allow or disallow it. We'll probably just beeline this one. See, we have a bunch of skills ready to level up too, so. Trader Pearton, did Melvern send you to fetch me? I can't muster the heart to take these shells back. Even after those Ospricks killed my brother Corden, nothing seems to matter anymore. Do you know what Corden's favorite meal was? Scrambled crab eggs. What I would give to have some right now. He might come back for a hearty meal. Okay. The eggs tend to be in piles of crab mucus on the edge of coral pools. If you get a good sized clutch, we can split it.
Farewell.
Sure. I don't really want scrambled crab eggs. Does not sound appetizing. I mean, maybe these giant crabs. Could be like a giant egg. Frailty. Nope. Oh, what? Helps if I know that. Why can't I gather those?
Fools.
Okay, I think those two are already gathered because it won't let me do anything with them. They just didn't disappear. I was just getting bigger. Oh, there we go. Nice finish. Nice. Go on back to the trader. I don't see any crates or anything popping up on the map at the moment. I'll take the scenic route just in case. Resistances while channeling. Actually, that's a good one. saw damage while channeling, but not a resistance until channeling. Turn in these scrambled eggs. These are perfect. If only Corden could see these juicy eggs, he wouldn't want to see me like this. I'm scared of being scolded by some arrogant bureaucrat that hasn't gone on a trade journey in years. This solves it. I'm not going back. What do you mean? I'm not going back to Thedema. I never really wanted to be a trader. I wanted to see the world, not sell it. I'm going to get off this island and explore the Western Sea, see if there truly is a land beyond, ripe for exploration. It's what Corden would have wanted. Here, take these shells to Melvern and tell him where he can shove them.
Farewell.
Sure. They're just exploiting crabs. Alright, we can finally head over to the next mission.
Fools. Fools.
Giant crabs for the third time. Belt. No. 63% increased lightning damage and melee attack speed. You know, the ones for the sweet dual wielding, maybe. We could grab this and maybe just tweak it a little bit. See if we can get elemental damage. Yeah, we might see if we can get that in the forge. We don't see that kind of scepter very often, so. Might play with that helmet in a forge too.
Fools. Fools.
I like our build right now because even at a melee stance, we have a good balance between AoE and single target. Like even just our basic melee mana strike attack, it still has a little bit of AoE, so like it's a nice balance. And then we always have the lightning, which is good for single target too. So situation like that where I don't even really want to run down and go chase her. Looks like we're finally entering the temple.
You were told not to come here. It would be wise to leave immediately.
I don't think so.
Yes?
What did I tell you about coming here? I've already shattered the moon fragments that power the pool, so don't bother trying to activate it. I'm leaving to consult with Lagon about Rye's aggression. Don't let me find you here again. Inspect the altars. The altar in front of you holds a broken moon-shaped symbol. The damage seems to be recent. You wonder if the missing half is somewhere on the island. I mean, probably. fight some more crabs again. Thorny Maruna Shell of Installation. Oh, it's a shield. Cool. It has many fixes that I'm always looking for. Another character, so. Flaming Ice Spear of Impunity. Okay. And that piece of armor doesn't do anything. Gives us +1 to teleport. That's a good shatter. Imperial Habit of Impunity. Nothing good. Void on them all. You can always throw Void on a sword or something and use that. Lightning resistance and 2 lightning damage. Nope. Nope. Give me that shard. Okay. Now jump back over to the Strand of Storms for the east side, or west side. We just did the east. Getting lots of gold from these guys. Looks like decently double digits. We're gonna have to be careful with whatever we shattered. Some of this stuff I want to try to forge for my use, and then there's some that I just want to get the apex for. Whenever we go back to town to shatter or store, we'll have to take a look. Me. Okay. Oh, we don't actually have a teleport in the shrine. Scales on your level. The enemies don't seem to have a level, so something's causing this going. Full ring of deflection. Nope. Belt of sparks. Nope. We'll do some quick leveling before we actually activate that shrine. Let's see, we've got some unspent points. Give myself that because we can get up to gain word per second for each point of intelligence you have. So we'll gain 2 word per second per 10 intelligence. So sounds like a pretty good passive. We're at 22 for now, but that should go pretty quickly as we get later in the game. Sort that. Then we've got skills. Lightning blast hits an enemy already affected by spark charge. The spark charge explodes, dealing lightning damage to all nearby enemies. So it basically just causes it to blow up early instead of waiting for, I think it's a second. 0.7 seconds. I don't even think that's worth the point. 0.7 seconds ain't a lot. Can just increase the damage of the spark charges. Increase base crit chance. Increased cast speed deals more damage to chilled or shocked enemies, which would shock a lot of enemies, so we could have that. Also a chance to blind, and a chance to create a Spark Nova on first enemy hit. Spark Nova deals spell lightning damage to all enemies in a small area. Give me the straight damage if it can't chain first. And then give me mana per hit. No. Could increase the ward that this gives us. We also have an increase the chance of spark charges getting applied. We can increase the area more. Yeah. What did we... Oh, we upgrade fire. Upgrade that fire more. This one is our elemental. Zap is cast more frequently. You deal lightning damage with melee attacks and deal increased lightning damage with melee attacks. That also sounds good. Ooh, you leech a portion of fire and lightning damage you deal with melee attacks as health while active. Yes. Our health doesn't go down often, but when it does, we need all the health we can get. We can increase the number of lightning blasts while we're traveling. We're gonna do this so we can get to the invulnerability, which we actually have a point for. So now we have invulnerability. Surge has increased duration, causing you to move slower. Huh. So there's a distance and a slowdown. Slowdown could be interesting, because that would be more chances for these other lightning things to proc. What does a static charge do? Oh, we don't have this shield anymore. Where was that distance? It's just a larger area. Where was that distance at? Oh, it's up here in side trees. So we either need to improve base crit chance or gain ward on crit, or go for gain ward on surge. On hit with Surge. I think on hit with Surge is better than on crit with Surge. But it does increase the crit chance. Yeah, we'll do on hit with Surge. So we need a point in Storm Mages first. Shielding, distance. Cool. Place our moon fragment down. Place our moon
I
fragment
have
down.
warned you again and again, yet you persist.
I do.
If you wish for Lagon's temple to be your tomb, then so be it.
Touching the pearl sends a ripple across the pool to the other altars to your right and left, which creates ripples of their own, repeating in a chain reaction as the pool begins to glow brighter. Golds, more experience. Giant undulating tentacles. This is a good vibe. Maybe I can't go that way. That's how you block me from going a certain direction. Yep. God doesn't think I'm afraid of him. Those are cool. The mooring. Dude, I'm not afraid of your tentacles. I'm literally a giant jellyfish eyeball things. I'm literally an illithid kid. Like, I'm not afraid of your tentacles. I make bacon out of tentacles. Stun still hurt. Nope. Wait. 27% increased lightning damage is pretty good. We can just swap out that healing effectiveness, and the crit chance is higher. Going randomly. We'll figure out our way eventually. Either brute force it or eventually run out of direction to go. She's talking about this place being like two. I'm allergic to shellfish. Then we might have a problem. We got some blood pit thing. It's probably a moon pool. Probably one of the few things that goes outside. Rather than his giant tentacles that keep getting in the way. Giant balls for hands, shell for a head, horseshoe crab for a back. That was just an abomination of shellfish. think we're supposed to go this way. Abyssal Opal Ring of Sparks, cooldown recovery speed, +2 to all attributes. Okay. Void damage, lightning resistance. I don't think we can use that. I don't think +2 to attributes really helps us that much. If attributes did more, then maybe. Eh. They just don't seem to do a lot. Can't go that way. Interesting tentacle doors. Elemental resistance. No thanks. Oh, that was close to. Just ruining your temple, my bad guy. Okay, you're still not gonna let me through your arms here. Can I get through this arm? No. Maybe I have to hit it from the other side for it to open. I'm gonna check out this bottom part real quick, since we have to run back anyway. And to my luck, it'll probably be like a dead end or some shit. Lots of shit in this room. Eat me, bees. Preferably don't stun me, because then I take a lot of damage. Cleaver stone. No, no, no. Crabby shark monster dude. Waiting for a giant one of those. I'm just gonna try it. Yeah. This is exactly why we need that melee hit leech. Just like a look at that armor. Probably won't do that, I just want to look at it later.
Fools! Fools! Look at that, I'm going early. Like seeing the thousands pop up. Real nice. Not bad for our first playthrough. I'm sure other people have
min-maxed a Spellblade by now. I just haven't found any like good uniques for him. I have a few that have filled okay slots. Lightning damage, throwing damage, nope.
Fools!
I was actually just coming this way just to see if there was anything over here, and it just keeps Blighted, plate, gauntlets of life, armor, endurance, damage over time, frailty on hit. I'll take a look at it later. I need to relook at what frailty does. Just says explore. I guess we'll find whatever we gotta find eventually. Just holding W and didn't even realize it. Actually, it's just our teleport. No. You guys don't get to stun me that much. Deadly, if not damaged recently. What does that even mean? This hat gives ward per second. Okay, so this one turned into a dead end.
Fools!
This one's a dead end as well. Just one of those shark guys. Or just leaves up or right. Can't go right. Well, then up, or we gotta go all the way back and go down. Crescent Axe of Velocity. That is a cool looking axe. Oh, that gives us melee damage, lightning melee damage, and lightning penetration. Ooh, we gotta grab that. Hopefully we can get good affixes out of it. Only has 23 forge potential, so hopefully our Glyphs of Hope are in our favor. That could replace our scepter if we can get good defenses on it. Even just that lightning penetration is good. Otherwise you're gonna end up with absolute trash for a affix. finally found a trident. We got a forestry axe. Don't want that. Dark trident. Melee critical strike, melee damage. I mean, that just looks cool.
I am not a man of many pockets.
If I could squeeze that in, that'd be great. I don't think we'd ever use it. But I just want to see what it looks like. I think there's a unique trident out there. I don't remember what it does, but if we have more of those unique glyphs, we can always make one just to see. If it's only have the one, then, you know, I'd rather do that on something that these guys can use. Which I need to go some point see what unique one-handed swords are. Nothing there. Nothing there. This looks promising. Can we go this way to find our office? Vile Outcast boots of the turtle, armor, move speed, and dodge rating. It's another thing that would be nice if we could check that out. So we might be able to finally get a little bit of free kit. Forging goes in our favor. Alright. Got a lot of shit there. Oh, we can get another axe. Let's get rid of that maul. We'll grab that axe as a backup axe. Where the hell are we going? Guess I should try to make my way right to get to that door. Crowd that usually potion there, but better that than dying. Oh, we finally have a objective on the map. Alright, we killed a lot of shit there. Okay, shield, no, no. No. I don't see anything. Oh, we have lightning elementals down. So she did build things. Who built these temples? Did the gods themselves build their own temples? place is huge.
Gods forgive me. I'm actually starting to regret I never learned that drying cantrip.
The drying cantrip.
I am not a man of many pockets.
I don't need a catalyst. Yeah, I think this lady might have, like, captured... What is that? Have we had this growth on all of the walls? What is going on in here? Aw, Chica, what did you do? Again and again you persist. Don't you realize I'm keeping you away from Lagan for a reason? I'm the only one who knows how to handle his rages. Thus, I must be the arbiter of what information reaches him. I have considered what you told me back at the tower and I've reached a decision. Lagan must not know of Herat's death. The risk of his reaction bringing danger to my people is too significant. I'll ask you one final time, will you leave? No, I must speak with Lagan. I take no pleasure in this, your death shall be quick. Oh, Jesus. What is that? Almost 600. She's stunned. Don't stun me. This is a huge battle arena for this. Okay. No, I got melee arc. Otherwise, we just lose our ward really, really quickly. We don't generate enough ward on our lightning to try to face tank. I don't know if my DM is still watching my stream right now, but I want to add arms to my character. This is giving me so many ideas. Okay. That just hurt. Ow. I have no more pots. I can't take any more hits. Where is she? Alright, we have one more pot. This guy's hurt. Like, part of the issue is how big this zone is. It's just running. The only thing really slowing me down. I wish I had to run and catch up to her. Okay. Ow. There we go.
You fool. Lagan is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
I mean, you say you were trying to protect everyone, but you wouldn't listen. this health potion. The C4 Coliseum, eh? Well, let's level up first. We've got a point. Give me a bit more health, more retention. And Surge, we have 1 point. So let's actually increase that duration a little bit, I think. Yeah. I think it just slows us down a little bit. We're invulnerable during the dash anyway, so the longer the better, there's just more invulnerability time. Oh, ow, dude. Okay, do I just need to attack his arms? Looks like it, and then if I can dodge his other thing. Oh!
My waves will shatter you.
Let's try this again. Don't really have a fast travel to this point, so... Right? Yeah, there are no fast travels here, so I just have to keep doing this till I get it. We're just gonna dash to that beam whenever he does it. That hurts.
Waves will shatter you. Survive my storms.
Yeah, I can survive. Maybe.
With a drop in my ocean.
I just noticed the moon thing there. Is that also his health? Like, is that lining up with the health damage I'm doing?
Is that the best you can do?
No, if it's at like 50%, we're only at 70.
You're starting to bore me.
Hopefully that's not a...
My waves will shatter you.
some kind of phase timer. Because otherwise we're definitely gonna take that phase. Yep. Ow. You wanna throw me in a whole new area? Okay, so our phase is just like full of ads. That's not so bad. Ow. Whatever the fuck is stunning me so much? Is it these waves? Oh my god. The waves do cold damage, of course they fucking do. Alright, we take 34% cold. We have 34% cold resistance. let's melt some of this stuff down real quick. Let's clear up this inventory a little bit and see what we're working with. Whole sword. I think I was just gonna take you for some of that lightning. Just gonna wear you. You are a shatter. Also a shatter. Also a shatter. You are a 5% of damage dealt to mana before health. I don't think that's what I was shattering you for, but that seems like a good idea to shatter. Also, that critical strike avoidance could be nice, especially in a situation like this where we're getting hit by stuns and stuff a lot. We would eat some of it in our mana. We're also taking that fire damage whenever we deal damage with the fire, so I don't know how often we're taking that calamity. Let's throw that on real quick. We'll play around with the stats in a second. You are a shred. You're a shred. You, I think I wanted to play around with you a little bit. And then one of these. Mana spent gained as ward, or 55% chance to shock on hit with lightning skills could also be nice. You are a shatter. What else we got left? We got 4 left. I think I was looking at you possibly to try to replace our scepter, but an axe could be cool too. This rune gives us cold resistance, as well as resistances while channeling. Whereas this one increases our durations of our shock and ignite, increased damage while channeling, poison resistance, health regen. Yeah. If I could get that with frailty, that'd be great. That's a hard choice. Shatter that. Shatter the catalyst. And then the boots were armor, speed, dodge rating. That dodge rating could be great. Gonna put those on. Missing an affix there, so we could just add one. Opal Ring of Sparks, cooldown recovery, all attributes, lightning resistance, elemental resistance, and void damage. This one gives us 34% increase in critical strike chance. If we can get that healing effectiveness swapped over to elemental, that'd be great. Let's see what we can do. Clear runes. Let's see if we can get this healing effectiveness. Spell damage, does that help us? Helps our lightning blast. But not any of our other things, so no. Definitely not throwing damage. And void penetration, that's not what we want at all. Alright. Fortunately, we kind of ruined that one, but we'll take the lightning damage, 45% increased lightning damage, and 26% cold resistance, as well as a higher strike chance. We'll go swap back to this other one if we have to later. Ring. Not for us. ours. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we can withstand a little bit more of that cold. And maybe also don't keep slowly killing ourselves with fire every time we cast Flame Ray. Oh, and it's stun duration.
Waves will shatter you. Can you survive my skull?
Can't tell if we're doing more damage. We can get a good long chain.
Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean.
We are able to get frailty up pretty good, or shred, whichever one that is.
Is that the best you can do?
We are taking a lot more stuns though.
You are starting to bore me.
Almost to the next phase, but I think we're doing a little better. We already got him down to almost 50% for the second phase.
Waves will shatter you.
Okay. Watch out for those big waves, they stun and hurt. Like that. They also hit slightly outside of their range. Ow. Is this another just outlast the moon? Yeah, it looks like we just have to outlast the moon again. We'll just play it a little safe then. We'll kill whatever gets heroes. Do our best to not get hit. Alright, we got him at 53.
Survive my storms.
Dodge that one.
Your blood.
Glad we have invulnerability on that dash. 41%, doesn't look like the moon's changing.
The best you can do.
Ooh. That was stun lock, or not stun lock, animation lock.
You are starting to bore me. My waves will shatter you.
I think we got this one. That crit would be great.
Can you survive my spells? Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean.
Okay.
Enough!
We got it.
I have grown tired of this.
Alright, we just had to make our equipment changes.
Your skills entertain me.
We ended up getting up to 60% cold resistance, so
Now,
I gotta help him.
why have you come here?
Enough. I have grown tired of this. Your skills entertained me, and for that you shall live. Now, why have you come here? Rye has killed Herat. Has the brash bird. I think Majasa would be next if Rye might do me a kindness. Lyeth might have mentioned such violence. It's far more interesting than her talk of trade routes. Will you give your blessing to the lands of Herat? His lands? Ah, so he finally brought it out again. And he gave it to such a tidy amount. How entertaining. You're an amusing little thing, traveler. You may have my blessing. I am ready. God stares down at you impatiently. You don't seem concerned about Rye. Should I be? Even that temper would never reach beyond these waves, but that better snake Majasa, she is exposed in her deserts. I have no doubt she'll be next. That would be a shame to miss. And Lyeth, I had to take her life to reach you. Her life is mine, mortal. She'll take some time trapped in that rotting body in order to remind her. Make no mistake, I command everything within my realm. Your every step, your every breath. What about Thetima, your people? Now you sound like Lyeth. The people of Thetima are mundane, and any occupation of the city would be easily washed away by my storms. Come now, mortal, your conscience is boring. Ooh. I don't know if I should call him a washed up god. Fine, I'm going. Let's see. Did he give us anything good? I mean, that 19 elemental resistance could be nice. We would just have to change out a bunch of the other stuff, so maybe. Astral Lab, no. Hurricane Sacrificial Staff of Lethargy. Nope. It has a pretty high chance to bleed on hit and shocked on hit. It's nice if I used it. With large port. Or large item. 23% of potion converted to work. No thanks. That was kind of an interesting god. Very much more godlike, whereas all the others are like partners with their people. It's just kind of like, no, they'll learn. They should respect me. Very Poseidon-like. I see that Puritan is not with you. Met an unfortunate end, I take it. Thankfully, the only family he had died a few weeks ago, so he won't have to worry about paying any death benefits. Did you find the shells at least? What? But we had people check that out. Are they okay? What? Something seems wrong with that text. That didn't seem fitting here. And then this one, if you read this, I am gone. Keep last refuge safe. Fight out the void. Do not succumb to despair. What?
Gods be with you. Good boy.
Let's dump some stuff in our box real quick. We've got this giant idol. And I'm gonna drop off this Calamity crown. And the rest of that stuff we'll play around with later. Let's see what our next quest is. Actually, let's hit this shopkeeper.
Greetings.
For all of your runes of shattering, please. otherwise, you look like you just have boring stuff.
You're back. When Hearten returned without you, I grew worried. What happened?
Tell Yulia about the Temple of Lagan. Oh, come on. You make it too easy.
You met Lagon and have his blessing? Oh, thank Atera. I only wish we could have won Liath's support. Did you have to kill her?
She forced my hand.
Surely there must have been some way to persuade her. Though, Architect Liath is no fool. Next, we must find Majasa. I've spoken with Melvin and convinced him to ferry us to Soreth Kar.
Nice.
It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
Wait, why are we walking to Majelka? I have fast travel points. Can I just meet you there? Are you not allowed to use them for something? Soreth Kar. On a boat by the trucker.
There you are.
Captain.
I've been questioning things. My devotion to Lagon. Despite years of telling myself things would get better, they never have.
The gods have been letting us all down as of late.
I needed a change of scenery. Also, I'd like you to take this. My idol of Lagon. Hopefully it can help someone else.
It's rather admirable, Barton.
There's a shrine just outside the city. People leave idols there to protect others on their travels.
Sure.
How did you enjoy the trip?
The trip wasn't bad.
Glad to hear it.
Never mind that. Do you know the status here?
I do not. Though be on guard. You will need to arrange a caravan to Majelka.
Will you accompany me?
Unfortunately, no.
Of course not. Why would you?
There are things I need to take care of here. I'd apologize, but I feel like you can handle yourself. I do recommend you seek out the Sapphire Nagasa before you go. Good.
I'll ask around.
Then I'll see you in Majelka.
Boo. No one ever goes with me. Only when it's gonna be an easy fight. And then they just do easy fight shit. Alright, so we're up here at Soreth Kar. We have the crossroads. Okay. We'll get up to the point where we have to leave this town. We have a giant snake dude here.
I've never seen you around here, yet I have heard of you.
That gives me a better idea of how to do their voice.
More so that wherever you go, trouble and bodies soon follow. Would you care to dispute that?
I can't say that the rumors are wrong.
I appreciate your honesty. I enjoyed the relative peace and quiet we've managed to establish for Soreth Kar. The Osprix have generally left us alone, and knowing your reputation with them, I can't imagine that'll be the case if you stay here long.
The Ospreys are no fan of mine, and I'd rather not run into them.
Nor am I a fan of theirs. If you head out to the crossroads, you should encounter the staging area for our trade caravans. Talk with them, and they'll take you to Majelka. They'll know who you are.
But who are you? I appreciate your help. And then we go up to the crossroads. So, I think we'll call it there. We made some pretty good progress today. We saw the death of a god, fought another god, earned their blessing. So we've got 2 blessings down, 1 more to go, and then I assume we fight Rye after that. So I guess we'll see where this goes, but I appreciate you guys joining me on Last Epic again. Still my leading character going through the campaigns, so glad we kind of made some progress. That lets me kind of do my alternates a little further along, just trying to figure out some of their builds and stuff. But looks like once you kind of get to this part of the game, the ability to really tailor your character really expands out. They add in a lot more affixes, a lot more weapon types, and stuff like that. So really cool. Really liking this game. Very Path of Exile-y, little bit Diablo-y. Just really feels that void in life right now. So at least until Path of Exile 2 comes out. So but yeah, just having super fun with this. So I'll definitely keep this little series going. Appreciate you guys joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord if you are interested. Is in my profile. Find all my links in my profile actually, so check it out. Feel free to follow me, and appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Illithid Bacon out for the night. Catch y'all later.